here with Michael Foster again. Today we're going to talk about ready-to-drink energy drinks and protein. Mike, we've all experienced it. We're running late to work in the morning, we're running late to school, and we don't have enough time to pack our gym stuff, and we forget our pre-workout and our protein to mix it up. We get to the gym, what are the best choices? Before that, Mike, I personally like the Endo Rush. You know, I pick it up once in a while before the gym when I'm running late, you know, and I don't have time to pack everything. So what can you tell us about Endo Rush and a little bit of the other protein ones?
Well, you know, the thing of it is Endo Rush is definitely pre-workout. I like these because they used to come in a really big bottle and there were 4 servings in there. And you'd have to sip on it all the time. This one's just got the 2 servings in there. I like to take this and take about half of it and put it in my water. Makes it last longer and it tastes good too. So yeah, Endo Rush is really good pre-workout because it really helps to give you a positive mood and it gives you a lot of energy. That's what I like about it. It's got 3 different flavors that we have. We've got the Grape FX, we've got the Apple, and then we've got the Fruit Punch. But as far as just overall getting a boost of energy, mental clarity, focus, and getting into the gym and getting a great workout, I think Endo Rush is fantastic. We got some other ones that are pretty crazy too. Devil's Juice, for example. Devil's Juice is very similar to, if you ever tried the product, yeah, right. It's a lot like Jack 3D and some of those products. It's extremely potent. Personally, I weigh 260 pounds and I can only drink half of it. I mean, it's that strong. One of the differences between this and a lot of the pre-workouts that we have, this one doesn't contain creatine. Some people say they don't want creatine in the drink. Well, this would be the one to go with. Some other ones that we have here, we carry the Extreme Shock. We've got the Extreme Pump NOS. That's really good for a pump. So, you know, if you're looking for a pre-workout drink.
Speed Stack, sorry, we all see it everywhere, the Speed Stack ones. At the gym, you know, at GNCs, you know. You know, there's a whole lot to choose from. What about Speed Stack?
Speed Stack's a good product. It's nothing that I personally use myself. I tend to stick with more of like the BSN stuff, the Devil's Juice, the Extreme Shock. But I do think the Speed Stack's a great product. It's just that it's one of those things that's been around forever, and I've used it so much, I'm just ready to try something different. You know what I mean?
Okay, cool.
Speed Stack is, I guess you could say, the meat and potatoes of pretty much every gym, every nutrition store. It's the meat and potatoes in the cooler. Everybody's got Speed Stacks.
Cool. And as far as protein, Wilson Milk, Mike, you know, we go to the liquor store.
That's too bad.
You know, you see at the liquor store, the 7-Eleven, the gas station, they have them out.
Yeah.
You know, break it down for us, for those that like to pound on it a lot. You know?
Muscle Milk's not my thing. Nothing wrong with it. It tastes delicious. It's good. If you're like you guys, it's convenient. It's right there. It's better than nothing. I think there are some proteins out there that are more advanced. Yeah. You know, for example, we've got the Synta 6 again by BSN. We've got the Lean Body by Labrada. It doesn't have any sugar in it at all. It's only got, I think, 9 grams of carbohydrates. Correct me if I'm wrong here. We've got 8 grams of carbs. It's got some fiber in there. That's a good one. The Metrex protein's in here. Personally, not a big fan of the Metrex flavor. Very big fan of the Metrex quality. You know what I mean? Like when I bust open to a Metrex drink, I'm not like, this is the greatest thing I've ever tasted, but I know I'm getting quality. So
that's a drink, Metrex.
I'm sure that's all he drinks. It's just he just drinks RTD 51s all day long. I'm sure even your buddy there, Greg, I'm sure he does the lean bodies. I'm sure he does synthesis. Just you have to switch it up. That's the real key with all this. All of them are going to have a nice protein blend with whey proteins, milk proteins, casein proteins. They're going to have a nice blend, just have different flavors. So, you know, you don't want to just drink Synta 6 all the time either. You're going to get burnt out.
Switch it up, mix it up.
Just switch it up.
Just like in the workouts.
Just like in the workouts, cool. Absolutely. Because, you know, if you get burnt out of something, I mean, like there was a summer that I was doing 40 eggs a day. Yeah, for real. And I mean, I just got burnt out on eggs. So now if anybody's like, dude, let's go get some eggs, I'm kind of over it, you know what I mean? Man. So just keep switching it up like your workouts.
Thanks, Mike.
Thanks for coming by, man.
Mike, so you say you got something different from all these protein drinks?
Yeah, we do. You know, we've got all the Synta 6, the Lean Bodies, the Metrex, we got the Worldwide. All of these proteins are pretty much whey protein. They're basically coming from milk sources. Whey, casein, you know, that's what we're looking at. This right here, the Carnivore. Carnivore is definitely the next evolution in protein. Each one of these has 50 grams of protein, and it's beef protein isolate. And when it comes to building muscle tissue, beef is always going to be king.
And these you consume right after your workout?
Right after your workout. Just take it, shoot it down. It's not going to be the most pleasant experience you've ever had, but for 50 grams of beef protein like that, it's worth picking one up.